Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be doing my May/June empties because I've accumulated enough products to show you finally. We're just going to get started because I feel like it's kind of a lot of products and I don't want to linger on just one for too long. So I'm going to try to fly by through all of these, and if I feel like I'm missing any thoughts, they will most likely be on my blog post. I'll link that down below, but let's get started. So surprisingly, it's not a lot of makeup and skincare products this time. The majority is bath and body, I would say. So I'm just going to start with the products that I have the least of. So that would be skincare and makeup. So the first one is this Pear Get a Grip Endurance Eyeshadow Primer, and this one came with the Pear Festival palette, which I have a video for. I didn't actually like this primer at all, so this is technically a throwaway. What I didn't like about it is that it felt kind of thick for my eyelids at least, and I don't know, just nothing was blending properly on top of it. And I know that Kathleen Lights mentioned letting it dry before setting it or whatever, but I did that and it still didn't work. So I also felt like it kind of creased my makeup and it made it look really weird, and I also have dry eyelids as of lately, so it just was not good for me at all. So I ended up throwing this one away. Another makeup product is this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. These are usually my go-to drugstore concealers, even though they're matte. I don't mind that they're matte as much, except on the colder months, but for the summer they're not that bad. Now that I don't have as much acne, I feel like they are covering up any like dark spots that I have, or like small blemishes that don't require much covering up. But I would say that at best these are medium coverage. They're not the best obviously, but they are really inexpensive in my opinion. So if you like matte concealers, you should definitely try this. Final makeup product is actually something that I'm wearing, and even though I haven't actually thrown these lashes away because I'm wearing them, I have a feeling that I'm only going to get a couple more uses out of them and then I'm done. But this is a BH Cosmetics M202 False Lashes. I mentioned them in my June favorites, and I actually really like these lashes. They feel so weightless. I actually don't even feel like they're on my eyes at all. So they're really great, and they're also really fluttery and they look pretty natural on me, which I love. I'm actually really liking these over the Wet n Wild ones, which I have a ton of. Once I run out of all the Wet n Wild lashes that I have, I'm probably gonna buy many more of these. Right now I feel like it's in between these and the e.l.f. Natural Kits, but I'm kind of leaning more towards these. Like, they're actually very high quality, and if I remember correctly, they are $2 or $3, which is the same as the e.l.f. lashes, I believe. I also emptied these hand and mouth wet wipes. They're mesh type, so they're not actually good for removing makeup or anything like that. I feel like the mesh type definitely makes them feel a little bit more harsh on the skin, but because they're only for your hands and your mouth, like, you're not gonna have to worry about that very much. But overall, they're really good. I found them at an Asian grocery store, and I just because they were Hello Kitty, like, I just grab them. And lastly, for skincare, is this Pacifica Kale Detox Deep Cleaning Face Wash, and this one removes makeup, cleanses, and tones. It has coconut water, clay, and super greens. This face wash is really good for oily and blemish prone skin types. Me. I really like how gentle this face wash felt on my skin. The only thing that I didn't like is the scent. I don't like kale. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. It wasn't completely bothersome to the point where I wouldn't get it anymore. I feel like it's really great, and I actually use this a lot after my workouts in the morning to make my skin feel a little bit more refreshed and detoxed basically. It's really good. It's vegan, cruelty-free, sulfate-free, all of that good stuff. So if you have oily and acne prone skin, I highly recommend you look into this specific face wash. Alright, now we can move on to the rest, which is hair care, bath and body, etc. I guess we can just start with hair care. It's the Splat Rebellious Colors Deep Reconstructor. It's basically a conditioner to lock in color so it doesn't wash out completely or too quickly. As you know, I did dye my hair, and I don't have the box for the dye that I use, but you could technically say that's another empty. But anyway, I really like this conditioner. It made my hair feel really soft, and I feel like because I've been using this, my hair color is actually lasting a little bit longer than I thought it would. It's been a little bit more than 2 weeks now since I've done my hair, and it's still holding up the color. Granted, my roots are showing now, which is totally fine. I don't care. I know that it's gonna come off eventually. It's not gonna last me the entire month, I don't think. For what this is, I actually really like it. And what I like is that it's vegan and also cruelty free, and so that's the best really. I also have toothpaste. It's just enamel protection for sensitive teeth. I liked it, just generic brand from Kroger. Came in handy, but I don't really like fluoride toothpastes. I actually haven't used them in a very long time. But when my teeth are actually kind of sensitive, these sensitive formulas with fluoride actually come in handy. I managed to empty the HASK keratin protein smoothing shampoo and conditioner, not at the same time mind you, but I finished a pair. I really like this shampoo and conditioner. It does what it says. It does smooth my hair. It makes it just feel so soft, and it gives it a little bit of shine. So both of these soften and renews. They're free of sulfates and parabens. So I've also been able to use these products on my colored hair, because I know that if you use sulfates, it will actually strip your hair of its natural oils and of course the color. So I'm glad that I actually have these to use, and they're really great. I keep repurchasing this. I do want to try something else from this brand or a different brand, but for now I feel like these have been my favorite for a couple of months, and unless I find something better, I'm going to keep repurchasing these. I also have this Alba Botanica Kids Sunscreen Tropical Fruit Clear Spray with SPF 50. This one is really good. I love the brand Alba Botanica because they're kind of like more natural in a sense. However, this actually does have oxybenzone, so it's not good for the environment, coral reef, etc. And I know that this one is for kids sunscreen, but I used it myself as well, and it worked really well. It's a great sunscreen because you can just spray and go. However, it's not so great for the environment, so I don't think I will ever repurchase this ever again. Next is this hypoallergenic Herbal Clear Naturally Sport Deodorant, and this one has tea tree oil and vitamin E. It's aluminum free. It also doesn't have parabens, alcohol, dyes, or artificial bactericides. At first, I really liked this. It was actually working for me, but then there came a point where it stopped working. It was one of those things where I felt like I had to keep reapplying it several times, and I didn't like that. I didn't completely finish it. I was almost out, but I decided if it's not working out for me, I'm just gonna get a new one, and I did. I replaced it, and I'm still kind of on the fence with the one that I just got to replace this one. I just have a really bad luck with deodorants for some reason. I'm just gonna keep looking. If anybody has any recommendations of deodorants that might have worked for you, then let me know. Next, I have two products from the same brand. The first one is this Hibiscus and Pink Clay Pure Vegetable Soap, and this one is the Peonies and Pear Body Cream, and these are both from the Bolero brand, which I got from Dollar Tree. As far as I know, they do not test on animals, and I love the fact that most of them are just like natural ingredients, or so they say, at least for the bath bars they are. This one is made with hibiscus and pink clay, and this one smelled so good, and the bars are like gigantic, so it lasted me quite a while, and I actually have a couple of more of these, so I don't need to buy any more for a while. I do plan on doing a one brand focus on this brand as well, because I got a ton of the products. I just have to keep using up some other stuff to really get my thoughts together basically. I do like the bath bars a lot. They lather so nicely, they smell so good, and they don't make my skin feel all waxy and weird. And this one, the body cream, I actually didn't like as much. I felt like I had to use so much of it just to get some moisture on my skin, for my skin to feel nice and moisturized. Unfortunately, I didn't like this one, so I don't think I'm ever gonna buy lotions from this brand again, but their bath products I feel like are amazing. I emptied this mint and aloe body lotion, and I think this one is Cascadia Soapery. The cool thing about this brand is that it's cruelty, CDA, and paraben free. They're also carbon neutral, so all of that sounds really good. And this is actually from the hotel that we stayed at during our little getaway about 2 weeks ago. I actually posted a post about that yesterday, so I will link that down below for you guys if you guys are interested in seeing and what we did. We met a celebrity chef, and we also went down to the Oregon coast for a little bit of fun at the beach. Anyway, it was really fun, but they did have this one and a couple of other products that I'm still using, like shampoos and a body wash. But overall, I really like it. I like the combination of mint and aloe. It felt really refreshing, especially during the summer. So if I could find this brand again, I will probably try to purchase it. Lastly, two perfumes. One is a throwaway and one is an actual empties. I'll start with the empties. It's this really tiny vial that I got in one of my Sephora boxes. This one is the Prada Candy Sugar Pop perfume, and it smelled so good. I feel like at the beginning I didn't like it because it smelled kind of sweet, but the scent kind of grew on me and I had kind of forgotten about it until like 2 weeks ago, and I ran out of it so quickly. I don't know that I would ever buy a fragrance like the big full-size ones because I don't usually use perfumes. I'm more like a body spray kind of person, but this one was really nice. It grew on me, like I said, and if somebody gave this as a gift to me, I wouldn't be mad about that. And lastly, the throwaway perfume is this Pacifica Tunisian Jasmine Lime perfume. This one is actually a roll-on perfume and it's pretty full, as you can see. I did try to use it a lot but was unable to because the more that I tried rolling it, like nothing was coming out. So it would literally take me forever. Like it's taking me forever even right now to like try to get any perfume out. It, however, smells so good, and the reason why I'm throwing it away is because I feel like the roller doesn't really work and I can't really get much of the actual perfume out, and because it changed colors and it looks really cloudy, so I know that it's probably no longer good. So I don't even want to risk using it in case I get like some kind of skin reaction to it. So that's why I'm throwing it away, which is a shame because it's actually really nice. It smells so amazing. It's perfect for summer, and I think that if I can find it in store, I will most likely buy it. And another thing that I want to mention is that basically the bottle, you can't see it, but the bottle has unicorns and like what I think are jasmine flowers, and it just looks so cute. But yes, that is all of my empties for May and June. I'm surprised that it's a lot of bath products, to be honest. I would have thought that I was going to empty a little bit more makeup products and skincare this month, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. I'm working really hard towards emptying a lot of products, and whether it's this month or in 2 months, I'm hoping that I can get this many products again, regardless of whether it's like skincare, makeup, or hair care and bath and body. I don't care anymore. I just want to start finishing a lot of products because there are so many other products in my wish list that I would love to try, products that have been recommended to me, products that I just want to try in general. If I forgot to mention, the look that I'm wearing will be going up on Friday. It's going to be a palette review and also a tutorial, so if you like this makeup look, be sure to stay tuned on Friday. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of it, because I have a lot of content coming up this month. I feel like it's going to be a very full month. I'm going to be posting 2 to 5 times a week. I think it's gonna be a lot and I'm committed to it, and I hope that you guys are liking the content that I'm coming out with. I know that some of these videos tend to be kind of the same, like empties and unboxings and all that stuff, but I'm gonna try to change it up a little bit more, and hopefully you guys like the content. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.